What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Duke, man, and this is a very beautiful, special, amazing installment of what y'all be known as the 2-9 Show. And here today, I got with me a returning guest,
Hey.
Mr. Nasty West. And with Nasty, go ahead, bro.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Nice to
Oh,
meet you.
primo.
So, how do y'all know each other?
I remember my boy Primo through my roommate Bonifacio.
Shout out, Boney.
Yeah, homie's fucking. He's always on his grind. He does electrical work. He does camera. What is it? What do you call it? Surveillance systems and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I used to do that. I used to do a lot of surveillance. That's
Yeah.
dope.
So he's always just coming through, helping us out, putting us up on game and stuff like that. So I met him through him, and little did I know that me and him always have the same, like we're always clowning with each other and shit like that, just clowning back to back. And I'm the type of person that I like to clown.
Yeah, hell
So
yeah.
if me and you can laugh at each other all day, I can fuck with you. So
Yeah.
I met him through my homie, and we became cool like that. And I was telling him about your podcast, and I was like, "Hey, the homie's cool as fuck. He's from Cleveland. He lets us talk our shit, and it's in a respectful way too.
Yeah,
We're
no,
not
for
gonna
sure.
come up on all big headed, but we like to have
Yeah.
fun too. So that's why I know him.
That's dope, bro. So, you do a lot of surveillance. How long you been doing that for?
Been doing it for a while. Doing like electrical surveillance and stuff. And me and my girl have a little side business. We sell strip lashes, scrubs, and I have my regular done.
Hell yeah, if you got,
Right, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, hell yeah, you got links and everything. I'll put them. Just send me them after. I'll put them all up on. So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
promote your stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to do. I used to work on like low voltage stuff with my uncle, bro. Like doing security cameras in schools and like different IHOPs and like warehouses and just random different shit like that.
Yeah.
And bro, one time we did a quote on this. What's it called? Like a fiberglass factory, bro. And they had it just for me the vibe was just unsafe, bro. Like like you been around fiberglass, all the little particles, edge. We go in there, yeah, bro. Like damn near asbestos, bro. Like borderline asbestos. And so we go in there and we're only doing a quote. We haven't confirmed the job or nothing yet. And he's got he got us put on these masks. This is pre-COVID too. He had us put on like the COVID masks and everything so we don't breathe in this shit. I'm just the whole time walking around, I'm just seeing dust in the air. I'm like, this is not safe, whatever. My uncle, he's like kind of an older guy. So I'm like thinking about him too. And then we go to the back lot where it's like the scrapyard. And bro, they have, I shit you not, I swear to God, they have a dude in the back hooked up to an oxygen machine, cutting shit with no mask. He look like he's been there for years, bro.
He's inhaling all the whole shit. Yeah. That's how he's ready. Hey, he's ready for that fucking check. Like, hey.
Bro, I turned with my uncle.
On the
Bro, you got one foot in the door.
Breathing that shit in is crazy. When I worked in the metal shit too, and when you breathe in the metal chips or whatever the fuck, anything, that shit gives you cancer like within 10 years, easy.
Bro, I looked at my uncle. I'm like, we're not doing this job. Like, I'm not. I can't, bro. I refuse, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's just terrible.
I still trip out how they get the whole damn line through the whole house with only poking one hole on each end. It's like, how the fuck do you get that shit all the way? But that's dope as fucking. Hey, homie secured our pad. You cannot get into our little pad right there without. We're everywhere right there for sure.
That's what it's about, bro. Shit, man, that's crazy, bro. What's like the craziest experience you've ever had on a job? Like, what's like any job? It don't even got to be that one. Just the craziest shit you ever seen while working.
You ever seen Home Alone when Marv gets electrocuted?
Yeah.
Nah, I got electrocuted before.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's.
But it's just like households, it's like 120. You know? It's just nuts. It's like a little sad.
But don't be lying. If you're electrocuted, that way you don't got hair.
Bro, imagine.
Well, the craziest shit is like I said, I do maintenance, so
that's the most dangerous part is the maintenance.
The thing is, I went to the unit complex, right? I worked on a unit complex. It was about 200 units. There was this Asian couple actually. And the work order said a screen to replace the screen, fix the screen, some shit like that. So then I get there, there's closed by the window. So I move it, and when I move it, There was a fucking strap on right there. With
Oh
a
my
condom.
God.
So now I'm fucking thinking over here like, what the fuck is this dude taking it or the girl taking it? You know what I'm
Wait.
saying? Like,
Like killer's house.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
What you gotta protect the strap on from, bro? Why you gotta rubber on the strap on? It's already not a real dick, bro. What the
but ever since, like I seen that shit, and then I seen the couple. I used to see the couple. I'm always like,
You-
what the fuck? Like,
You already knew his hidden
I'm
secrets.
Like,
Oh,
I'm already
man.
you guys' dark secrets. Boy.
Hey, I would have
Oh
been
my
like, hey, give me 1,500 right now. I'm leaking this whole shit.
Oh God! Oh my God! You imagine just blackmail him into paying you more for the
Hey.
job? Like, hey,
And
bro,
there's a
I
lot
see
of
some
shit
shit I
like-
wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
see.
the main is like going to like people's houses, like
You see how they really live and shit, huh?
how
Like,
they really live, bro. And to be honest, like the people that are more the dirtiest is those girls that you see like, damn, that bitch.
The
is
baddest
bad,
one.
the
Oh, bro.
baddest one. Bro, they have fucking roaches taped with like fucking old ass food, like
Crusty
meat and really
wigs.
crusty ass crust.
I seen it, man. One
Bro,
time
it's
I was having a drink with
right.
somebody and there's a fucking roach on the wall right there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I grew up with roaches. Nothing wrong with that. But don't put people down when you know, you got fucking,
Bro.
when you got a stone motherfucking, don't throw stones when you got a stick house real quick, you know?
Bro.
Like, don't fuck with people
That's a
like that,
bar.
like-
Oh my God.
for real, it's just like you over here poking at people. It's like you got roaches crawling up in your hair in the middle of the night. Like,
Shit.
Yeah.
I've had
this
some
isn't
pests,
the
bro.
baddest ones. It is though. It's cold. It's a
Dude.
cold game.
It's crazy how they get you. That Instagram is a motherfucker, bro. Like, let it be. You would think this bitch is top
It's,
of tier, top of the line, bro. She's a
That's just
slime
what,
ball,
that's
bro.
just what it
She's
is
just
now. You know,
terrible.
you post your highlights up in life, and people think that's just your everyday life. No, it's fucking not. It's normal to it's normal to show your
You're faking it on social media, pretty much.
you know what I'm saying?
You
And
can live whatever life you want on
Yeah.
social media.
It's an
that
illusion.
part, yeah,
So you meet that one person that really knows you, like, nah, hell no, you don't have
that, yeah.
I go through that all the time, bro. I'm only been out of high school almost like 7 years, and I've seen like people go from like this person. I knew this person in high school. They was not like that, and then going and seeing like them on social media. I'm like, bro, this is not you. Like I know you.
This is not you.
You go by Super Thug, and your name is fucking
Hey, you
Billy,
guys are
bro.
100% right. But when you try to call out every single buddy, like who we become even the bigger bullies after
Yeah,
that. It's like,
facts.
hey, you know what? These motherfuckers, that's all I got right now is cap. And
Yeah.
it's not an excuse. It's called empathy. It's like, hey, some people don't have it like that, where they see social media all day and they want to flex too. It might be one fucking outfit they got, and they flex
That's
that
different though.
shit.
I can respect that. Like,
That's
oh,
what I'm saying. There's
that's a
certain
hard
people out
fit.
there. It's like, hey, motherfucker, that's all he got right now is a look or his likes. Like he's at home behind a keyboard all fucking day. How you gonna tell him you're whack, your cap? Yeah, he is all that, but don't put someone down just because you got it,
Yeah.
my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
humble you.
Yeah.
You know, when you talk shit, I'm a prime example where I used to talk shit, put mad people down, and when it happened to me, I didn't like it. So I was just like, hey, you know, you gotta be kind of nicer to people.
Yeah.
And that's until it happens to you, until you know the feeling, you know, like, hey, you could be down and up. And when people call you cap and shit like that, it is a different type of feeling when it hits you, you know. It's like, oh shit, you know, yeah, you know, I might not have it all good, but right now I'm doing it with what I got, you know. But you guys ain't lying. Shit, hell yeah, cap must be called out, but watch who you do it to. Don't be doing it to the wrong person that really don't got nothing, that deserves
Yeah,
cap.
facts.
Out of all 100 million people out there,
True.
some
Say
people
fake it till you
deserve
make it.
cap.
Say fake it till you make it.
Yeah, and it's true. It's fucking true. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell certain people in my family, like, hey, fake it, sometimes fake it, and not literally fake it, but sometimes you gotta put up with bullshit to get to where you gotta go. Because if you don't pull up, you know your pride will win. Boop, and that's what happens. You gone, or you're just in back at mama's. Or your pride is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. Your pride, you just tell someone what you feel. Motherfucker smoke you. And if you would have didn't have that pride, you would have shut up real quick. You would still been alive.
Shit, J. Cole made a whole song about it.
I'm speaking to everyone that happens. You know, when you argue with someone that ain't got shit to lose, like I don't give a fuck. You're gonna tell me what to do. A weenie will smoke you.
Yeah.
Worst thing is my nephew and my brother, they're hard headed. They like to fight. And I'll tell them like, man, like don't, because the weenie gonna pop you.
Especially nowadays, bro.
Especially nowadays.
nowadays, bro.
Yes, okay, but now it's like, dude, I don't even want to fucking want to smoke with anybody.
I don't want to come to blows over nothing. Nothing for me in my current life is worth giving up.
Yeah, but we just need to keep repeating that because these people is just nothing but my heart. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no one gonna call me. You're letting a fucking twat off who call you a bitch right now, and you're gonna smoke him and kill him. And then what? You know what I'm saying? You're letting a fool trick you out your position right now. And I see homies with the most rank heart, and it's like they let someone a lame get them back to doing 10, 15 years. Like, wow. You know, fuck.
Get to their head pretty much.
And yes, I get it. When you're around people and stuff like that, the disrespect is different. But when you do have, someone told me, you let people rock you to sleep with your words and shit. And I was like, yo, that's kind of true. Because I do. Once you tell me something, I believe it. Even if my girl will tell me something, she's mad at me, you know, I believe it. At that moment, I believe it, you know. And you can't, once you fuck with someone's emotional, when they're unstable, especially when they're mad or whatever, you can't tell someone how to react when they react all stupid like that. You know, broke someone that ain't as strong as you to handle that type of shit. So I've learned, man, I used to bully certain people. One time, I'll never forget this. I used to bully a homie. And until he went through it at work with his wife and all that, he came to the work calling all of us out, fighting all of us. He fought at least like 3 homies at the job on work hours. And he was like, I'm tired of it. I can't take it. And I was like, you didn't complain earlier. Or like these past months, he was like, I don't give a fuck. You should have known what you were saying was hurting me.
Damn.
I never make this shit up. And he had one leg. So I was still picking on him, but he was a soldier. Hey, for that one leg, hey, for you still is a general of mine. For you don't get no sympathy, but it still wasn't an excuse for me. I felt bad after because he was like, hey, I took all those jokes, but they really hurt, and I want that. I need that. Yeah, and he called us out, and then it just didn't feel good to know, like, sometimes you got to know better. If someone will tell you something, doesn't mean you should not have known. Like, no, you should know that hurt his feelings. You should.
Everybody reaches that one limit that you already poked at it too much. You know what I mean? And it could be, I don't. It could be that the most mellow person, that one person that doesn't even break the glass. But when you, certain person or whoever it is, if you keep on pushing it, that person's gonna blow up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I really honestly I be avoiding trying to roast people I'm not really cool with. Like if you're not really my homie, I'm probably not gonna roast you. Like I'll joke around. Like if I don't know you, and then know that you'll be able to roast me back or whatever, I'm not even gonna shoot that shot.
You shouldn't. You know and as a man, we wouldn't. Like me, if we know each other, we'll clown. But at the beginning, we didn't talk to each other and start roasting.
Yeah, like you never introduce somebody and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? You ugly as fuck." Like,
that's
retarded, bro. Like,
that's terrible. But once you get to know me, I expect you to let me clown on you like I would expect you to clown back on me and not me get mad. But some people, we're all different. You know what I'm saying? Some people can take a joke.
Yeah, facts.
And I can. Me, I'm the type, if you tell me something fucked up, I'll look at you and be like, hey, I appreciate, let you have your opinion on me. I'm not going to be right there arguing back. If I'm fucked up, yes, I'll probably argue back. But I'll still, 75% of the time, I'll accept your fucked up opinion about me, you know? I admit when I'm wrong. But some people you can't play with. And my best people in my life, I can't play with like that. Some of my big homies, they can play with me like that, but once I play with them like that, it's like, oh, no, you're respecting me, little homie. Like, ain't even be fair right now.
That's how it is. Some people.
But I do take it with the OG stage that they got. Like, all right, I get you more respect. And I act like that too. When my nieces and nephews get a little too playful with me, sometimes I let it slide. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm not your friend. I'm your deal. I'm your uncle.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, right or wrong, it's like, you know, you be too much friendly. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes it slides. I let a gang shit slide. But once I'm don't act like I'm your friend, motherfucker.
That's kind of like I can relate to that in coaching, bro. Like coaching basketball, especially like the age group I be working with is like 8th, 9th graders. Shit, you know, they get comfortable because I'm a younger coach and shit. But like I'll be like, bro, like I'll still make you run, bro. Like don't get it twisted, bro. Like no disrespect.
Carter?
Yeah, like bro, I can take a little bit, but like at the end of the day, like you here for a reason. I'm at this level. I'm supposed to be teaching you, so you feel me? You don't push the envelope, you know.
Definitely. And they're gonna do that. They're gonna push the buttons and all that stuff, but it's on you to just reply correctly. You know, don't overdo it. And you can't either because you work with you're working with the with the kids and all that stuff. So yeah, you can't overreact. My dumb ass would have been yelling like if they're my real nieces. You little shit, you little bastard.
Bro, I have to hold myself back.
All kids have phones. They're gonna start recording.
I did that before.
I've held myself back from being like.
I will beat this out. I fucking what's it called? I was volunteering at Watson Empowerment Center with a gang of people I know, and I got so loving. I was going like every weekend, and the kids that they know you, like you're right there. The parents, you meet the parents, they're trusting you with you're just around the kids. You're volunteering, and I got so comfortable. I'm treating them like my real nieces and nephews, cussing at them. You little shit, see them. Bro, and nothing happened, but I just felt me telling you like, hey, you gotta be professional about it. You can't be too. Feel too comfortable. Yeah, and it's true. It's true, and it happens. You know, it's like, yeah, you can't.
Well, my first job was Chuck E. Cheese, and I don't know, they had me in a suit a lot, bro.
Oh.
And one of the biggest things was like, bro, you cannot. Don't matter how many kids attack you, you can't fight back. You gotta just act
can't
like
even-
you Chuck.
not even
let
an
'em know that
accident.
you're a person underneath, bro. Kind of fucked up, honestly, bro. Looking back, but like, bro, I got jumped by like a gang of kids, bro. And I swear to God, bro, I'm in a suit.
It's like that.
They trying to have me do the nay and all these. I swear to God, bro, I can't make this shit up.
And you can't even talk shit back.
I
if you
can't say
want to.
nothing in my head. I'm like, bro, let me be
Yeah,
out
you
this suit.
put
I'm
on,
smacking
bro.
the shit out y'all. And I come out the changing room out of the
Oh
suit,
my
and a human
God.
walk out. They like, we know it was you in there. I'm like, and I just got to play it off, bro. This shit's so
Fuck, man.
kids are terrible, bro.
Dude, I don't have kids. I got godkids, but yeah, they're fucking. There's something else, and I never had the like. Obviously, when you're around kids, they trip you up because they're little human beings, but they're smart in their own little badass little ways. You're like, what the fuck you come up with this weird shit?
Bro.
Like, so yeah, it trips me out. I know you got kids, right?
I was just about to ask, when you got kids? Well, yeah, how's that?
16-year-old, a 13, and an 11-year-old.
Okay.
Lucky you.
Close in age, that probably works out for
I
them.
truly believe when I don't want no disrespect, but I truly believe when you're in your young days and you go out like a little perito, you get all women. I truly believe.
Bro, I was just
My
saying that.
uncle had all four beautiful daughters with colored eyes. I'm like, that's what you get, my boy. And me, I'm blessed and I have any kids but just got kids. I had to throw that out there.
A lot of my brother Mo and my brother Gabe, bro, they was just hoes, bro, just throwing that shit around, bro, to every bitch. And they both,
you don't want to say shit. He was like,
and I swear they ended up with daughters, bro.
Community dick.
Bro, my mom, because he was my roommate too at one point, bro. And my mom used to just tell him like, "Yo, you're community dick. Like one day you're gonna have a daughter," and he finally had one. Shout out Gabe, but that shit is funny though. Like I can understand that, bro. I don't have no experience in it, but
oh,
that's dope though. So what is it like having daughters that's kind of close enough in age to interact with each other? Because some people be on opposite sides.
3 different attitudes, 3 different personalities, like 3 different of everything. You know? I think just throughout the years, at least me as a father, you just learn how to kind of read them, you know. And I mean, shit, they're here now. I mean, I can't return them.
Yeah, no, for real.
So I mean, yeah, just pretty much just deal with them.
you do, man. And these days, it's called getting your flowers before you get your flowers, my boy. You're a good dad, my boy. I know a lot of homies.
But just the fact you speaking on it is
I know a lot
knows,
of
bro.
homies, and he'll post up on a rare Sunday. These with my dates, it's his daughters.
That's fucking dope.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of friends, I know best friends that don't have dads like that. My dad was there, but I wish I had the camera days where I was able to with my dad pops without.
Yeah,
I had the Nokia fucking what's it called when a Razor was the Motorola Razor was still right there, and so I didn't have those days. But when you see when I see my homies doing the dad shit, it makes me proud too.
Hell yeah.
I know gangster ass homies that's their main problem. When you see a gangster ass motherfucker in the hood, ask them the real story when you really know them. It's a dad or a mama story. It's when they don't have their family with them. And I tell all my homies this: I was raised with love. Sorry, I was raised with kisses and shit on my forehead.
Same, bro.
Sorry, I'm not fucking built like you to be numb enough or whatever. But I was raised with love, and when you see certain people that take care of their kids or whatever, you gotta give them their roses because it's not.
That's just beautiful, bro.
I got homegirls that don't have their daughters and shit with them, and so it's like you see certain shit like that. It's like that now.
People be taking advantage of the fact that they got kids
give
too.
people their props when it's there because it means everything. Shit. I know I want my props for little ass shit. So give people the props for the big shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out fathers, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big shout out to fathers, bro. Shout out great fathers.
Rest in peace, pops. That part all day.
So this is a question.
Now I want to bust some. What's it called now? Some stepbrothers. We're doing the interview now, not you.
Go crazy. That's great.
Remember that part? What's up? How long did you start doing the podcasting, and how long have you been over here from Cleveland?
So the story of how I ended up out here from Cleveland, I start with the podcast because technically I came first. So I started doing a podcast, and it was an idea that I had with my brother Gabe, the one I was just talking about. And we would just sit in the house and just literally debate basketball all the time because we're both basketball heads. And we just butt heads about it, and then it started branching off, and then we just butt heads about other shit, but not like not like coming to blows, butt heads, but like just debating. You know what I'm saying? Just talking. And so we were
That's
just
your
like,
passion. You gonna talk shit about it. Yeah, hell yeah.
exactly. So I'm like, and I already had this set up for the studio stuff because I make music. And so one day I was just like, I put two and two together. I'm like, I could use this same equipment for recording a podcast. Like I'm only getting one use out of my shit. I'm having tunnel vision. And I watch all these podcasts, I get inspired, and then I just like kind of was like, I just want to do it. So I jumped up one day, rearranged. I had a spare room. I rearranged the spare room, and just set it up like a little podcast room. And I did my first episode like about 6 months ago, bro. And
Shit, 6 months ago?
About 6 months ago. And it's just been, I just enjoy it. Like I just like talking to people. So
hey, shit. And you're also good at talking, so take that road with it, my boy. Like I was telling you earlier, some people have the gift of gab. Some people could talk easy to people. As much as people like to talk, including myself, sometimes I get choked up. But once you get that boundary out the way and you're just comfortable talking with certain people, that's a gift too. Some people have the most to say, everything to say, but can't spit it out. So if you do, run with it. Don't waste your talent either. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And I also feel like a lot of it is like, I've told you this before too, but like it's just flow of conversation. Like you could just be, it's like, even like, for example, like this is the whole reason LeBron got that barbershop shows, because barbershop talk in itself could be a podcast. Like just chopping.
Yeah, homie talk. Hey, backyard talk, at
Bro,
the crib talk. That's just the best, funniest talk
ever.
ever.
Me crazy, bro. Talking to a fiend at the gas station could be a podcast, bro. Like, what's good? Talking to a fiend at the gas station could be a podcast, bro.
Bro, those are
fiends be having crazy stories, bro, and you just be sitting there sometimes just talking to them.
You know what I hate to admit too? Once in a while, when you get the people that are right there selling the Lord, not selling, I hate to say it like that, but preaching the Lord's word, preaching the Lord. Some of them have good ass stories. Yeah. No, not the Jehovah's Witnesses, but the homies, the Victory Outreaches.
Oh yeah.
Not to disrespect, because my family's part of there too, but those kind of people, you hear their stories and that brightens their fucking day, because look at all day they're just waiting. That's what they got right now, to talk their word, right?
Yeah.
And it's not, they don't get nothing by that, right? But when you see them talk, you could tell someone's fucking eye that like they're happy. You could tell when someone doesn't want to fucking talk to you or does. And just like that's all they fucking got. So when someone random, like I always say the strangers are gonna support you the most. Like, everyone. So when you meet a strange motherfucker, like that's gonna be the people that brighten your fucking day, give you the best advice or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm looking dusty that day. Tell me I'm handsome and I'll believe that shit.
Oh, for real. That's
Tell me some fucked up shit, I'm gonna believe that too. You broke ass motherfucker, that's when you're straight. I'm walking away believing that shit.
Fuck, I need to go make some money.
Yeah. I'll be right there, I'm pissed off all day. But yeah, so those random conversations be the best for sure.
Yeah.
And back to you. Like we said, you came back over 6 months, started doing the podcasting, and
and then I came out here for the coaching job. One of my other very close friends, and he's also my roommate now, AJ. Shout out AJ. He put in a good word with me for his boss to do AAU coaching and coach AAU basketball. And I've always been a hooper, so like that was kind of natural for me in a way. It kind of all fell into place. Only took like the span of a month, and so like my intuition kind of felt right for me to just be like, I gotta make the sudden move. Nothing like this was just an opportunity like this wouldn't just fall in my lap if it wasn't meant for me to take it.
From Cleveland to out here.
Yeah. So I came back, and my girl has family out here, so it's like, all right, it's only right.
So it's kind of like
you like it out here now?
Oh, I love it. It's my second stint out here. The first time out here, I came 6 years ago, and me and my girl's long distance, and I came out here.
Shit. How was that? The long distance is pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, I would say it's hard, but like we
not hard, but just like kind of like not nerve wracking, but just like mental, like
for sure. 100%
not to think like what she's doing, but just like them. I want to be with my like we're talking so deep.
Bro. Be horny as hell. Like what's up, bro? I'm trying to touch some
that.
Like,
and then you spend the best game of your life. You're like, I was right there with you touching your face. Bro.
I have a triple-double in spitting and macking, bro. Like
she's right there getting out of you, like,
I'm saying, bro.
And you ain't even right there. You're 20,000 miles away and shit.
I'm saying so. Like that happened, and I moved out here, and then
It's not funny, but
moved back. No, that shit hilarious, bro. That shit funny as fuck.
I'm trying to make her laugh. You can laugh in the background, baby. It's all right. We're not sponsored yet. When we're sponsored by Dorito and all that, we'll get that.
But,
but
yeah, so
So you did the long distance. Was she living out there? When you were out there, how did you meet your lady?
she was living out here.
And you met her through.
I seen her on Snapchat. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
It's
damn.
all good.
I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I seen her post on her story. I'm like, she was posting low-key some
And
thirst
you-
traps. I'm like,
and
she
you
got some
slid in.
nice ass titties, bro.
Slid in.
Like, I swear, bro.
He's a real one.
I'm like, she got some low-key some
Hey,
nice
just for that, I'm
titties.
gonna
So-
expose my girl too. I'm gonna show you. Go on. I want to hear your shit too. We're doing that. Yes.
I'm like, bro, she got some nice titties. This, that, and the third. I start spin game to her and like just texting her, bro. And then like we just start macking. And I forgot what I said. I said some of the smoothest shit I ever said. I can never do
Oh,
it
we need to
again,
go
bro.
back. Okay, not on this episode, but the next episode, we
Yeah,
need to go
I'll
back
bring up the
and get our
receipts.
finest lines ever because I got some fire ones.
Or no, it was like this. I said some corny shit. I was like,
It
was like,
works.
you're gonna be my wife one day. And she was like,
Yeah, that's
she was
how
like,
basic was.
okay, no, just wait though. The recovery was crazy.
Go.
She was like, okay, hun, but she misspelled hun like hub. And so I corrected her. I was like, no, you had it right the first time. I swear to God, I bagged her off of that.
That shit would have worked for you.
I don't know to this day.
As a man, she should have. Shit, what the fuck? I always tell my lady, hey, even if I fumble the words of the ball, at least pick me up and make me feel like I want to. Don't make me feel
I'm with
stupid.
me, bro. Like,
She just said it. Yes, but she probably already knew she said it. Yes, I know.
she might have, bro.
My lady always got one up on. How come the girls always got one up on us? Like I don't like that.
It's
Am I
levels,
right?
bro.
They always try to be ahead of us.
It's levels, bro.
And then if we act like we're even if we act like we won, they'll look at us like like, motherfucker.
You.
yeah.
Or I hate. I be like,
If we didn't win, and it drives me more crazy. It's like, nah, I need you to admit you got the L.
I be doing something,
Ooh, my dead homies.
and she'll know that I did
I'll call my
something.
sister right now.
I'll do something, and she know how the outcome is gonna be. And in my head, I'm stubborn.
They
I'm like,
do,
it's just not even gonna go down how she talking about, and then she be right, and I'll be like in my head,
dude. Yes, all they gotta say
everything
is,
about me, bro. She know
Yeah,
everything
everything.
about me.
hey. One time I forgot what we were saying. I was like, motherfucker, you know everything about me. Like I can't even fake that shit. I was like, there's shit that you know I don't want you to know right now. Like,
Bro, I mean,
right?
it's
You
gonna
know what I'm saying?
sound
There's shit that you know, like, no.
it's gonna sound crazy, but like if a female seen your asshole, bro, it really ain't nothing you can really hide, bro.
You can't even
Like,
tell her shit.
you can't hide it. Everything is already on the table. bro,
Babe,
at
do that
point.
thing. Yeah, I can't even. Yeah, she already won at all costs.
You see me in the shower, booty scrunched
didn't
up
wanna
and
talk
shit.
to her, man.
Cold water hitting me. I'm all
Can't live without her, but I don't want to talk to her right now.
to
For
be
like
like
20
that.
minutes. She's not here, but
You're in
Man.
timeout. You're in timeout.
she's producing. She's producing right now. She
Man,
thinks she's getting paid.
shit, I'm not even getting paid.
I'm running fake checks from All Star Category. Boney's paid.
Bro, man, shout out Boney on the
Oh yeah,
setup,
shout
bro.
out Boney and Angel, A&B Auto and Bonafide Productions for letting us use their space and their offices.
Yeah.
They're a major help. I met El Primo through them, so I'm grateful for that because me and El Primo got our own little friendship going on from them, and it's about like I was telling homie earlier, Duke, that it's gonna be the people that you meet in life that you'll learn to love and respect more than the people you knew like 20 plus fucking years, like
Yeah.
literally. And I love my family and all that, but just some people you can't integrate with, you can't be around all the time.
Yeah,
So I do appreciate the people that's barely come into my life that I could be around. Just like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, get your ass over here. I'm right here solo. They're like,
Hell yeah.
you know all these people. I said, yeah, but I don't want all these people around. You know, I'm cool with a couple solid 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For my lady. 7.
She gave you a side eye?
8 because she wants to shower with me. 10 because I want my massages at night. 11 because I love her. And anyway, but yeah. So know who you have in your circle for real too. If we're gonna talk shit, we're gonna spit game too. Like, hey, don't be with a fake ass circle because I know 1,100,000 people, including half of you watching, that don't even like the people you chill with. So when you're around your people, be grateful for the people that can tell you you're wrong to your face and shit like that. Because when you're not,